Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here, and Happy New Year. I want to wish you a Happy New Year. I want to be wishing you to really be a new year, a beginning of this new year life. Want to say thank you again to all of you, the subscribes, the support, the buying the coffee. Thank you for the coffee, guys. It's much appreciated. Thank you for the click, likes, subscribes, and the shares. Helps the people to go in there. Hopefully, the new year is going to be a kickstart, and the way I see it is going to be a huge kickstart. I'm going to be talking to you about in a little bit. But let's be a new year, new life. Wish to starting with this new life much better than the old life, carrying the positivities, carrying the love, carrying the peace, carrying the understanding. Be aware of the actions and the consequences, and let's have a great year as it's a pretty much set up. So, with this being said, here there's going to be some powerful energies that it's going to come towards us. Beginning the kick off the year. The beginning of the kick off the year, it's going to be starting as the moon is going to be joining Pluto in Aquarius. Very powerful for people who have this, particularly Aquarius moon. Okay, that is the emotions, that is the energy, that is the vibrations of Aquarius. You're born with it. So that is going to be with that energy. And as at 7 o'clock in the morning, the midheaven is going to be pointing out towards the north node. With this energy that is going to come in today, powerful is going to be as the moon is going to be joining Pluto. She's going to be focused on the north node. That's sextiling with the north node. And as the Mars is pointing out towards the north node. That is going to be the destiny, the going forward, moving forward, despite of the things that comes in, because moving forward is not escaping the evolutions. We cannot escape it. All we have to do is go with the flow and evolve as much as we can to be. Powerful energies is going to come as the ascendant at 7 o'clock is going to be pointing out towards Chiron and the Liliths. That energy is going to be tied up to Mercury. Pretty soon, Mercury is going to be in divine energies with Uranus. You're going to be able to get divine messages beginning the next year. Hopefully, you made a plan. You made the bucket list for the next year. I hope you guys do. If you're following me on the Facebook, I will probably get you some empty form in there. You can take that empty form from the Facebook. You can print it out. You can write it down. Precise goals of what you want to achieve in this new year, and go and get after it, because that's how it's going to come. What is it that you want to do for you? So, with this has been said, there at 8 o'clock, midheaven is going to be at Scorpio, divine energies with Jupiter and the Sun and the ascendant. We have to revise the growth. It has been on the menu. It is coming in there. We are going to be seeing some stuff as the ascendant is rising together with the sun within the authority. Powerful moments with that is about to revise the growth within the authority. Finally, the authority to grow within us, particularly as the sun is moving through Capricorn. A lot of healers, a lot of public figures, a lot of policemen, firefighters, and everything. They're going to be working on the situations right now, what they can do better for the next year. Those energies is going to come very strong with this, and hopefully without the energies, guys, to kind of like stop for a second in there. That also including the soul healing. Okay, the healing within the soul that it needs to be done, because the only way the soul is actually really healed when the old emotions, everything gets processed, but also after everything gets processed in the earth, you actually did it. You actually done it in the earth. You make it as a physical appearance, as a manifestations on the ground. And what is on the ground? Capricorn, the cardinal changes that it's made it. And hopefully, whatever you have in a Capricorn is going to lead you. Okay. For the people who have a cardinal sign as a Capricorn, particularly we're talking about sixth or the 12th house. The sixth house, you're going to be working as a healing on your own self. 12th house, though, you're going to be working at as a healer with others. Okay. Very powerful moments will be. And this is what I want to kind of emphasize it to you. So hopefully that can lead you in there. All right. Next hour at 9 o'clock, we are going to have the moon and Pluto is going to be just a little bit below the horizon. That energy is going to be squaring Chiron and the mean Lilith and opposing Mars. But that is looking like that arrow, like you putting the arrow, and you see this T square with oppositions and another oppositions on the other end. It's like a shooting the bow within the arrow that it's pointing out to see what it's coming towards us. This is going to be interesting because all that energy of the ascendant together with the moon and the Pluto in there, pretty much they're going to be shifting. The ascendant and the moon is going to be shifting from Capricorn into Aquarius. This is kind of like the energies that we're going to need. But the midheaven is the exit out of Scorpio. Time to exit out of the shadow. Time to exit out of the underworld. Time to exit out of inactivity based out of the fears. What is the others will do? What is the others will perceive us? How the things are. Or it's time to ending our secretivity of relationships with others. This is going to be and very much a powerful moments we are going to have. All right. Next hour at 10 o'clock, the midheaven is going to be at Sag. It's going to be squaring Saturn and opposing um, Jupiter. This kind of like an energies right now is like go meditate. Okay, just go meditate. All right, go revise the growth. Go take your time. Spend this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, whatever time you need to see your own mistakes, your own faults. But don't take them as a fault and beat up on yourself with the whip and just kind of like, yeah, bad one. No, it's like, okay, I'm realizing it. What is the solution? I see in it. This problem came in because of this problem. This problem comes in because of this problem. And 10, break it down the problems that you see there and finding the solutions in there. The more you seek in the problem, the why did the problem occurs, that is going to lead you to find the answer how to heal it. Okay, when you find the reasons. All right, powerful moments is going to come in as the ascendant is going to be with Neptune. That is going to be this pointing out towards the shadow that, as we talking about, as the both Liliths they are there. We're also shifting the knots. Currently, the knots are they are respectively within 47 minutes all the way back. It's not even a degree away from that shift. Okay, in and about I believe like a week we are gonna be shifting those. A lot of shift is gonna be of like I need to change my way of thinking to a subconscious. Now you see what you have to do for yourself. Hopefully, whatever you have to do for yourself is done, because the North Node was at Aries on a base of the relationship you had from before. Now it's going to be like what I need to organize, what in the base that I organize within myself, how I'm going to be organizing with others. And that is a Virgo Pisces energies. Okay. So this shift is going to come and is the ascendant, and the Neptune is going to be there. Neptune is already waiting for the North Node to meet. And you're going to see there's going to be some powerful energies when that happens. All right. 12 o'clock, it's the authority time. That authority is going to be seeking it, the guidance of Saturn. I said that many times. I said that energy is going to come because that energy is also divine energies with Jupiter. Okay. You have to go somewhere to find someone who actually can be able to help you out. It's like, okay, I'm seeing this, I get this, but I cannot put all this together. What I need to do, what I'm missing, what I'm not seeing it. Because the other people can see things that you don't want to see. It doesn't matter if you're watching yourself into the mirror, that people can see it from an outside. But if you do this kind of like, let me step out of my outside and let me see myself, you're going to be able to do it. But still, you need that someone to confirm, to see it. Because you can think it within yourself, but it's still looking for confirmations. All right. Talking about those confirmations, they're going to be start coming up. We're talking about the midheaven is going to be at 1 o'clock with Pluto and the Moon. They're both together at 1 degree of Aquarius, and their focus is the North Node. And the North Node right now is got the only other aspects that's going to be with the retrograde Mars. Mars is at the 1 degree, so we have a lot of things that goes on around the 1 degrees. Okay, we have it at the 1 degree Mars. We have it pretty much at 1 degree the knots in there. We have the Moon and the Pluto at the 1 degree. So with these energies there, we've seen that this changes, that shifts, it's gonna come, but it's gonna kick in because the Moon it wants to kick with the transformations, and that is gonna be the kick for the new year. Okay, this is gonna be that powerful kick of Pluto. Okay, so powerful match, powerful understanding, even in the next hour at 2 o'clock. That is going to be when the Moon is going to be coming tomorrow. She's going to begin after overnight. She's going to begin to have this beautiful trines with Jupiter. We're going to see in it this afternoon that the energies focus. Another focus that it's going to be with that is going to be the knots. So as the more as the Moon is going to be moving in Aquarius, we are going to be seeing this particularly energies of trines in there. We're talking about the trine that is going to be later on as given, because right now with that 1 degree, this trine with the knot towards Libra there is quite a bit powerful. Okay, but the main focus is where you're going to go in life with this. All right, next hour, the midheaven is going to be with Venus. Energies about communications and can we be our friends? Because if you don't understand friendshipness, how are you going to build family if you don't understand friendshipness? And that is if you don't understand Gemini's energies, you won't be able to understand the next level of evolutions, which is that is a Cancer. This is a powerful transformations that it's going to comes in. Particularly, we're talking about if you have something in the first degrees of Cancer, the last degrees of Pisces, you're going to have incredible energies there that it's going to come towards you. Those are the divine, powerful energies. At the same time, Venus is supporting that particular space. We're talking about from 25th degree of Pisces into the first 5 degrees of Cancer. Very interesting help in there. All right, 4 o'clock. Midheaven is going to be with Saturn, and this is going to be with the authority. And as ascendant is in Cancer, we're talking about the family patterns that it needs to come. Those family patterns, they needs to be learned, they needs to be relearned and revised in there. And this is why right now it's like I don't want to talk about this family stuff because they're junk. You may feel it a lot of this stuff in there because right now Saturn being in Pisces within the subconsciousness, you're understanding those emotions, okay? But you don't want to talk about it because that is that square with Mercury. But since Mercury, it is opposing Jupiter at Gemini there, Saturn is trining whatever the energies that might be at Cancer. If you have ascendant Cancer, you guys probably know who you are. This is when your healing abilities are coming because you're caring for the people on earth. But too much caring can lead you into problems. All right, next hour, 5 o'clock, the midheaven is going to be with Neptune, powerful energy with the Moon, Pluto, and the ascendant with Mars. Interesting is that this kickoff of transformations, it's going to lead into Mars. I spoke about before Mars, divine masculine energies, understanding divine masculine energies, understand the proper way of the masculine energies they need to be. All right? Because sometimes you are the reason the divine masculine did not operate right. If you're feminine, you take in these energies, pushing the masculine in there. The masculine does crazy actions. And now they're revising this. But at the same time, if you're feminine, you need to revise the energies that you actually do to push that masculine energies to their toxic energies. Okay. So you have to see where the woods it coming from. It's gonna be require some healing because the midheaven goes in the next hour at 6 p.m. That's gonna be square the authority, as the ascendant is gonna be rising with Mars. That opposition is gonna be a powerful because it's gonna show us why we're resisting. Okay, as the intuitions, the feminine energies see its opposite way in there with Mars. This is gonna be a lot of realizations. Be mindful about how were you in your childhood accept the words no, 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 and that makes you aggravated. That builds your anger, doesn't that? Because it wasn't your way. Now we have to see that this no is either for a good reason to protect you, or that was a no because of limited belief within the people who told you no. You just never managed your response to this. All right, 7 p.m. The ascendant is going to be with Leo, divine energies with Saturn. The midheaven, it's going to be exit out from Aries. It's going to be square Mars, and it's going to be kind of like a T square, the inner work. A lot of the people don't want to do this inner work beginning of the year, particularly when you're working with an energies that could be between mother son situations, which is Mars and represents there. But that transformations has to be done properly with forgiveness, with the power of Neptune, with the power of like, let's have a new start, let's have a new beginning. All right, that new beginning is going to come with wisdom in the next hour. Is going to be at 8 p.m. As the midheaven, it's a Taurus right now. We have that beautiful trine with the sun. But here is one thing. I spoke about this last degrees of Leo and this first degrees of Virgo. These divine energies of Neptune, and then Saturn is going to come in. The North Node is going to come. The Sun is going to come in there. We're all going to have that pack where it's going to put down divine energies right there. It's going to put them right there in this end of Leo, the beginning of Virgo. All right, 9 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be at Virgo. Beautiful divine energies towards the moon, that it's at 5 degrees of Aquarius. Powerful energies in there. The midheaven is with Uranus. Beautiful, beautiful energies. It just is going to be giving you solutions for everything. Okay? You see, when you see solutions, the problem still has to be done. But when you see solutions, the energies calms down. And that's how the energies will be. Okay? Those energies that's going to come to you, and they'll calm down everything that is been with this pressures. At 10 o'clock, the ascendant, the Virgo is going to be T-squaring Jupiter, T-squaring Mercury. You guys know it. It's every day. It's been in the menu for a little while. And opposing Saturn, the lack of listening to advice from others. Yeah, right now, this is heavy energies because other people don't want to listen. But they want to learn. They don't want to listen. And this is going to be one of the huge transformations that is going to happen. When you're a better listener, you'll begin to be a better doer. When you're a great follower, you're going to become a great master. You don't following the master, you are following something else. Well, you need to know what the master is. Okay? What the master is. And at 11 o'clock, powerful energies that's going to come out with all this is the ascendant is the end within Virgo that is going to be opposing Neptune. But through Mars, that energy is going to be fixed. Through Pluto and the moon, that energy is going to be fixed. So you're putting the dots of the transformations that it's going to come as that great kick off the start with the intuition, with the transformations. Create energy. Use the energies today to do your transformations, to do your things, and hopefully we all gonna have a happy, brand new year, new life, as we are an authentic into them. Because one of the energies of the age of Aquarius is authenticity. Vulnerability is there. The power of the truth. And that's, I hope it's you guys. All right. I'm giving you our best wishes, guys. Be love, and I will see you later.